Empty your mind. Monk, smiling gently, when was the last time you did nothing? Not scrolled, not replied, not worried, not planned, just nothing. Most people think the mind is meant to be full. Full of knowledge, full of thoughts, full of ambition. But a full cup cannot take in new water. A full mind cannot receive new insight. I learned this truth the hard way. As a young novice, I was always thinking about how to meditate better, how to serve more, how to reach enlightenment. I would sit in silence, but my thoughts were anything but silent. One day, an elder monk handed me a bowl of water and said, "Stir it." I did. The water became cloudy. He said, "Now let it rest." Minutes passed. The sediment sank. The water cleared. He smiled and whispered, "That is your mind." In our world today, the sediment never settles. Every ping of a notification, every scroll through the feed, every worry about yesterday or tomorrow, it keeps the mind in motion. No wonder we feel so lost, so overwhelmed. But here's the truth. Peace does not come from adding more. It comes from letting go. Let go of what? Expectations. Grudges. The illusion of control. The need to be constantly productive. Some people fear emptiness. They think if the mind is empty, they'll lose themselves. But I've found that when the mind is empty, you finally meet your true self. There's a story of a traveler who came to our monastery. He was wealthy, intelligent, admired, but restless. "I have everything," he said, "except peace." He wanted to know the secret. We served him tea. As I poured, the cup filled, and I kept pouring. Tea spilled onto the floor. He shouted, "Stop! Can't you see it's full?" I said, "Exactly. And so is your mind. There's no room for truth." We laughed together, and in that moment, he understood. To empty your mind is not to be blank, it is to be open. Open to presence. Open to truth. Open to now. So how do we begin? Start small. Sit in silence for 5 minutes. Watch your breath, not your thoughts. Let them pass like clouds in the sky. You are not the cloud. You are the sky. Declutter your day. Say no to one unnecessary commitment. Choose depth over distraction. Ask yourself, what am I holding that no longer serves me? Let it go. Empty your mind. And you'll find the answers were already within you. The monk pauses. A deep breath. The sound of the wind and birds. Remember, a mind that is still is a mind that can see. I'm not here to give you all the answers. I'm here to remind you, you already have them. But only in the silence. Can you hear them speak? Monk, smiling, take a moment today to do nothing. And in that nothing, discover everything. Until next time, walk gently, and live fully.